What's up, y'all? This your girl, G with the T. This your first time here on my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's help the channel grow. Okay, y'all. It's been a lot of talk. I've been scrolling down social media today, and a lot of people been on social media on their podcast talking about these twerk off challenges. It's out of hand, out of control, and it's time for them to be banned. And I just want to know what my viewers out there think with these twerk challenges. I was just watching one podcast earlier, and the one girl just was kind of saying that it's nothing left for privacy now these days. It's like a strip club online. As soon as you click on social media now these days, it's all these girls half naked doing these twerk off challenges, and it's very inappropriate and disturbing. At one point, you would have to go pay to go to the strip club to see this type of behavior, but it's glorified on social media, and it need to stop. Like, a lot of people feel like it's inappropriate, and you got a lot of young girls on social media who seeing these things, and for y'all say, well, their parents should keep them away from it. As y'all know, some of this stuff go on kids' apps. To be fair about it, it's no safe place for your child on social media now these days, unless you're going to take the social media from them. Because even if your kids don't want to see certain stuff, they allowing this stuff on children apps because it's a bag behind it. Let's be honest. This behavior is allowed any and everywhere now these days. It's no, we won't allow this. No, if it's making money, especially in the hip hop world, you see all the twerking music, prostitution music, drug music, substance abuse music on social media platforms that was originally designed for kids. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, because it's a bag behind it for the artists and these big label companies. And so basically it's allowed on there. You even seeing the kids doing these challenges. And I'm not saying that it's the artist's responsibility, but at the same time, where is a safe place for the children to be on social media when it is common for children to be on social media? And so people just complaining, saying it's out of control. Like, they need to stop. I just feel like it is different. Just me and my opinion from my era. Back when I was growing up, this is things you would see at the strip club. It was not allowed to be out in public like that. It was things, being naked out in public. There would be things that would be at after hours or strip clubs. It would not be seen in public like that. I feel like because a lot of these people calling themselves Instagram models or calling themselves, hip hop female rappers, they basically exposing these things, and that's how they getting paid off their music for people doing these challenges. When it's like, are you selling your body or is you selling the music? But to be honest, a lot of the music is based on prostitution and tricking and twerking. So that's just the era we live in. I mean, I feel like as this just the era we live in, I feel like it's not just with this generation, but I do feel like back in the 90s and 2000s, it was not this much exposure because social media wasn't that big. You could not be a content creator. A lot of rap artists, it was hard for them to get on. It wasn't really a lot of social media existed back then. We would still listen to the radios and we were still getting burned out CDs, so it wasn't a lot of visual going on. But because it's so visual now, and they got these challenges and you can get monetized and everybody call themselves an IG model, you do see a lot of this stuff on social media that you wouldn't have not seen 10 to 15 years. And I do feel like because of that, a lot of the children been exposed to it at an early young age that had no business seeing these things. Because if they just showing on social media, even on child-friendly apps, it's being everywhere. They placing it everywhere. They implanting it everywhere. They don't care about how it's hurting the society as a whole because it's making the bed. Just like a week ago, rap artist Sexy Red went up to the school for the kids, and it's like, who would book Sexy Red for a high school? That's crazy to me. And I'm not hating on Sexy Red. She's a grown-ass woman. I have no issues with Sexy Red. But she's a grown woman. Why would she be booked at a high school and going up there smelling like loud in front of the kids, and she's a mother herself? So it's something wrong. Like, if this was 10 or 15 years ago, my high school would have never allowed a rap artist to come and perform at a high school. So I don't know how that was even booked, but they banned her from the premises. But it's like, how did y'all even allow that? It's just like because you will see a lot of the teachers on challenges with the kids. Like, back in my school days, you would not see teachers doing rap challenges with us. What? We didn't even have cellular phones back then because of technology. So I feel like it's not only the rap artist jobs. I mean, I still put it on appearance, that giving these kids these iPhones. It's 5-year-olds walking around with iPhones, iPhone 15s. They know how to work the phone better than you. So it's like it's way more exposure to the toxicity than in our era, where you have to be 18 and put a credit card on the app like an OnlyFans type of page that you wouldn't even have access to that. Or, a good time on social media. You have to put in cards and stuff. It wasn't just you could see it for free on social media. No, you have to be able to, it's just out there now. It's just out there because, like I said, technology, iPhones, it's money involved. So you do see it able to be exposed more. But y'all could drop y'all comments. Y'all fight these twerk challenges and be banned. They was just talking about shutting social media down. I don't know. They had their own various reasons why, but I do feel like it's going to be a common discussion because it's hurting the youth. I do feel like at some point it's going to come up on the radar because of the negative impact it have on social media. Like I said, social media is good and bad. It allows you to network. It allows you to get a bag if you're an entrepreneur, but it also have a curse because of this type of anybody content can be shown. Anybody can put up on social media, whether it's positive or negative, as long as you got followers, as long as you got a platform, they will allow you to get a check off there. So it is like it's no one getting banned for their content now these days. Now they have some restrictions, but basically you could be talking about the most negative shit, violent shit, sexual, prostitution, whatever, and it's not getting banned because it's making a bag. They even implanted those children platforms that was originally for the children. So where do the children go? So I don't know. Drop y'all comments what y'all think about these twerk challenges. I feel like it really mostly helped the rappers because it allowed them to promote their music. That's really who getting the bag off of the labels. And that's my opinion with these twerk challenges because you're doing it off somebody's sound. You're doing it off a dance of a rapper most of the time. But y'all could drop y'all comments below what y'all think about this. This your girl Dre with the T, man. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button.